Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Live at the Salty Dog. You are here with T. Dimitrioff, that's myself, and we're also here tonight with the absolutely wonderful Annora. How's it going, Annora?
Good, how are you?
Good. Yeah, I know it's weird to like catch up like live because we've been chatting for the past like I don't know 10 minutes, but yeah,
But I'm
cool.
excited to be here. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited that you're on the show. We're gonna have a jam-packed show for you folks tonight. Nora's gonna do a bunch of tunes for us, and then we have some more products that we're gonna be using tonight, and then of course asking and answering some questions, which is gonna be fun too. So I guess I'll turn it over to you and Nora. Do you want to just start off with some tunes for tonight?
Yeah, for sure. So the first song I'm gonna play is called "End Comes," and it was the first song I wrote once I moved to Montreal. I was feeling very inspired in a new place, so I wrote a bunch of tunes, and this is the first one when I was living in Montreal. It's kind of an upbeat one.
Cool. Let's hear it.
I walked into the desert at the dying of light, and I said goodbye to the shallow flowing water. Walked up the hill and again, never been a man. Only thing I left behind was my preceding track. Now I know where the end comes. I walked up the staircase that began, and I climbed up to see what I could see. Since trembling like distance, I saw trouble behind. Saw the things that led me within her side. Only know where the end comes. I reached out, struck a light and I found now dawn from my life. I'm scared. I lifted my sister into the darkness of the night. Now I am my own right, quickly all alive. I know where the end comes. And now the story goes, by me, the leopard and the wolf upon the lake. Man and woman, child and friend, they all wait until they meet their end. Now I know where the end comes. I walked into the desert, and I saw the to which I must say no. I know good and bad before we change. So no matter where the end was, striving and say, now I know where the end comes. Where the end comes. Where the end comes. Where the end comes. So that one's called End Comes, and this one I actually have a video that's been coming out for it shortly this summer. My first album. So I'll play one for you here, also from my album. But first, to turn the notifications off on. So this one's called The Ocean, and it's the title track for my album. And I wrote it the first time that I ever saw the Atlantic Ocean. When I step into the river, when I'm buried behind the sand, no, I won't be coming home again. No, I won't set foot on land. See the ocean has calling, it only whispers to you. No, I hear it calling and does it call you? So when the ocean finally takes me to a kingdom far away, oh, I won't be coming home, my love, that they can make me stop. Wash away my sins, wash away my dreams, wash away my memories, everything I've seen. See it happen to you, the ages of fire, and in my landlocked day I knew it would call again. And between then and now, entertain the thought that anything could keep me here. No, no one I've got. So when the ocean finally takes me to a kingdom far away, oh, I won't be coming home, my love. Nothing can make me stay. Wash away my sins, wash away dreams, wash away my memories, everything you see. I didn't mean to keep you, didn't mean to lie, I didn't mean to answer all you asked me why. I didn't mean to make you cry, I didn't mean to die, I didn't mean to lead you on between ocean and sky. When the ocean finally takes me to a kingdom far away, no, I won't be coming home, my love. You can't make me stay. Wash away my sins, wash away my dreams, wash away my memories, and make me sing. Wash away our dreams, wash away our dreams, wash away my memories and everything I've seen. So that is the ocean. It's my album coming up this summer.
Absolutely incredible. Well done.
Thank you.
That's so good. Cool. We have some awesome comments coming in from Ernie Miller. He's from All Tolerated in Saskatchewan as well, and he's saying, "Killing it, girl."
Oh, thank you.
So that's wicked. Nice. I gotta make myself a drink though, because I'm getting thirsty. So I know we were talking cocktails. So what cocktail are we making tonight?
I am very fancy when it comes to cocktails, and the vodka cran is my go-to.
There you go. So let's make it. Tonight we're gonna be using the Tall Grass Premium Vodka that you can get at most liquor stores in Manitoba. I just went down to the distillery today to pick up this awesome T-shirt, so I'm pretty stoked about it. But yeah, so let's make that up. So vodka cran, pretty easy. You just do a splash of vodka in there, and then I'm using some I think compliments cran cocktail. I mean, it's what I found and it was pretty cheap. So so we're going to use that too. That's awesome. So while I'm getting this going, I got to ask, what first got you into music?
I didn't really have an option about it. So when I was 3 years old, my mom put me in piano. So I don't really have a memory where I didn't have music or an instrument in my life. And I really hated it, and I fought her on it all the time. And then when I was probably like 15, 16, she said, "That's it. I'm done fighting you. You don't have to do piano anymore." And then I freaked out, realized how much I liked it, and started paying for lessons myself.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. It's very similar to my story in music is that like I wanted to play drums And my mom said, if you want to do drums, you got to do piano first. And my like 6-year-old self was like, cool, I'll do like piano for a week, it'll be done, and then I can do drums. This is awesome. And then like years later, I was still in piano. And then yeah, and then you just start like you find that passion, right? And you're like, I want to do this on my
Mhm.
own too. So that's cool.
But did you learn drums?
I did that through school. I was able to. I moved from percussion to the full on drum set, which was awesome. So
Very cool. Do you have a preference now? Like what you like best? Your go-to?
yeah, my go-to is actually guitar. Um,
Okay.
so yeah, so totally switched it up there too.
Mhm.
But yeah, cool. So what's the next tune that you're gonna do for us?
The next one, coming from Saskatchewan, I hated country music growing up because everyone listened to it all the time, so I wanted to be different. But I can't help sounding like Dolly Parton. So this next song is a country song I wrote called Country Girl.
Awesome.
I'm a little country girl from out west. Leave me when I say I'm trying my best. Act like a city king, run with the boat. Stay out there, acting like now say we didn't live at home. Odds were everyone. Nothing makes you been before. You always see it on the floor. Now I see in my way. Different people are in the same. My reason, my excuse me, my head down. Matter what's near, matter if it's not kind, no matter if it's your city girl, it's language, shadow, every word, every word's heart, and skyline, breeze my heart. Now I see you the same way. Cause if you are in the sky, my pleasing, my excuse me, my head down, matter what's needed, matter if it's so no matter if it's your night, girl. So pretty and still around. Illuminate our faces in all parts of the town. So boys wanna take it all. Suddenly, wish I can be out west. I'm a little country girl from out. Leave me when I say I'm at my best. Lean up the trees all around. So I feel fast, watching down. Now I'm a city in my way. Send you people are in I'm leaving my excuse. I hate you. Matter what's no matter if it's not, no matter if it's fun. Little like a city girl, a city girl. So that is my super country song. I can also say I do get growing up in Saskatchewan.
That's awesome. Well done. So good.
Thank you.
And also, I'm liking the cranberry cran vodka here. I usually don't drink it, but it's a good time.
It's classic. It goes with everything. Very sugary. Good on a summer day.
Totally. So my next question to you is, what would be your top three albums?
Okay, so the Canadian artist Lights is like my girl. I love her dearly. And
Nice.
her album of mine, that's my favorite, is Little Machines. So it's two albums ago. Really, really good. So that's definitely up there. I also, for Saskatchewan, Andy Shaw, his album The Party, which I actually just ordered a new one to come to me. So that is a concept album, very, very good artist if you're interested in some Saskatchewan talent. And then the third one is probably The Runaways. And I don't think there's a title of their album, it's just The Runaways. So the one that Joan Jett later on.
Very cool. Yeah, I met Lights once. I used to work at at a music venue, and she was playing, and we crossed paths, and my little like anxious, I don't know, probably 16-year-old self was like, "Hi," and then I ran away because I was super nervous.
Oh, I freak out for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. So, what's the next tune you going to do for us?
So this one I picked especially for this. It's probably my only song that refers to alcohol in any way. So
All right.
listen to the four lines, and it's called "Come Around."
Perfect.
I see begin my night as me lost. I got my heels on sunset. Drinking my looking for life. And then I see you lost contemplation, sliding closer to the bridge. I see you on that red, red terror. Wonder where it is now. Baby, won't you come around? 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 And with my girls and you walk your voice, but even close, I hear your voice. It has an echo of wishing well. I lean in close until I fell. And then you unlock the graces. I walk towards you, never do. You see me come the road. Spotlights start to. Baby, won't you come around? Baby, won't you? Baby, won't you come around? Baby, won't you? Won't you come around? Baby, won't you come around? Baby, won't you come around? Baby, won't you come around? And then I'll die. And you got my side. You wanna make it since you. It was so long. Baby, won't you come around? Baby, won't you? Baby, won't you come around? Baby, won't you? Yeah, so that one's come around.
fun. It's so good. I love your tunes.
Thank you.
And so you're saying that you have an album coming out soon?
I do, yes. So it was supposed to come out like this week, but because of the whole COVID situation and my not being able to plan a big kickoff show, plans has changed. So I have them all ready to go. I just need to pick a date. I'm hoping probably by July they'll be out, and then maybe I'll have to have a live kickoff show or something like that.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, well, let us know because we'll definitely promote it on the show as well. That'd be awesome.
I will. Thank you very much. That'd be great.
Yeah. So, what's one message that you would love to give to your fans?
I've been super lucky. I've always had so much encouragement for the music that I do, starting with my family and my friends, and now people who come to my shows. And people have always been really kind and encouraging towards me. So I guess my first message is just a big thank you. Like I'm so appreciative of the people who have helped me and encouraged me along the way. And to just be kind to people and be that encouraging and that kind to everyone else too. Especially right now, I think the world needs more kindness now than ever. And especially with art, like it's a very vulnerable thing to write about your life and share with people. So the kinder and more accepting you can be of that, the world is.
Yeah, I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, because that's how we get through is just looking after one another and taking care of each other, right? That's
Mhm. And we're all doing our best. Like artists are not right now. We're all doing it.
yeah, totally. That's super cool. Okay, my next question that I want to ask you, and I'm always curious about this one because I still don't know what it is for me. But is there a useless talent that you have?
Okay, so you sent me this question, and I was like, "What the shit am I gonna pick?" So I was thinking about it, and the one I'm gonna say is I'm really good at Scrabble. Like I have the app on my phone to play online Scrabble, especially right now I have a lot of free time. And I'm like the top 10 percentile, so super good at Scrabble. However, it was taking up so much of my time, I had to leave it on my phone.
That's wicked. So super good at Scrabble. I love it.
Yes.
People have been asking me too, like, what is my useless talent, and I still haven't figured out like what just an odd thing that I'm really good at.
Hmm.
I don't know.
My mind immediately went to party tricks. Do you have any like party tricks you can pull out?
Party tricks. I have a deck of cards here behind the bar, and then I usually go like, "What's your favorite card?" Or like, "Let's pick a card," and then I usually just put it at the top, and then I pick that one. So it's not really it's not a good magic trick, but but we got them there. We got the deck of cards.
It's a
Ha-
talent.
We're getting there.
I would think a little bit more on it, maybe.
Yeah, we'll get there one day for sure. We have a shout out here from Arlene just saying hi there. So Arlene's saying hi.
Hi, Arlene.
Oh, and then also my mom Diane saying hi too. My
Hi,
mom's
Diane.
awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. Okay, so what's your next tune that you want to do for us?
So this is one from the album. It's called 17 Years. And it took me 2 years to write the song, actually. So I started writing it when I was 23, imagining my life when I was 40. And I never finished the song, and I came back to it 2 years later and finished it off. So 17 years.
Nice. All right, tear it up.
Time goes by, moons get colder, I'm getting older. Things that soon that disappear. I will fix your for now. Find me begging you, take me home. friendship. Don't be the time right. You that is gold. Time just slowly eventually. 7 from now, I will remember this short for now. I know my needs, begging you to please take me home. Time life, you and hide away, not alone. So what did you say? My word, what's happening inside me? 7 now, I knew where these shores for now. I know my needs, begging you, please take me home. Yes, so that's 17 years, and that was on the album.
Incredible. You're so talented. It's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So I got a last question for you. Is there anything you like to promote?
Um, well, my album coming up this summer is probably the biggest thing that's
Yeah.
on my mind right now, and I hope people tune in. I have a couple exciting things to do, like a music video, and I'll be posting little explanations of the songs to get to while I gear up for the release.
Cool. Well, we'll definitely make sure to share a lot of those things. Sorry, I stumbled there just for a second because we had a comment come up. Actually, a couple comments, but the one is that so do you have an album already?
No, this is my first one, and I've been working. So I've been writing songs for 10 years, and I've been working on this album for the past year. So it's been a big labor of love, and I'm really excited to finally be able to share it with you guys.
Incredible. Yeah, so we'll definitely make sure to share that when the time comes when you drop it. Um, the other comment that made me laugh is that my buddy Paul, we had Paul DeGurst on the show. He was our second episode. His comment is great card trick, solid stuff. So there, things I got to work on.
Magic tricks can be your useless skill. You just gotta practice it.
Absolutely, yeah. I just got to get a little bit better.
You've got
Cool.
time right now. Time to practice.
No kidding. Yeah, I got nothing but time on our hands, right? Cool. Well,
So,
thanks so much for being on the show. This has been super fun. Next week we have Carlin from the Village Conservatory. So once again, the Village Conservatory was founded in 2018 by Winnipeg theater professionals Paul DeGurst. We had him on the show, like I talked about, Jacqueline Harding and Simon Mirren. The Village Conservatory of Music Theater is an arts education organization dedicated to providing high-quality post-secondary music theater education in Winnipeg, Manitoba. And I didn't just read that off.
well, thank you very much for having me. It's been really fun.
Yeah, we definitely love to do this again sometime. That would be super fun.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Cool. Well, sounds good. So always remember, drink responsibly, please, and never drink and drive. But yeah, thanks for an awesome show. This has been amazing. This has been Annora, and yeah, we'll catch you next week on Live with Salty Dog. Okay, bye.